Welcome to another FlagrantWeeaboo stream. A long time ago, I can still remember when we streamed NieR the very first time on this channel. Back in like 2016? And then I streamed it again, not last year but the year before. And now we have a remastered version. It's time to stream NieR again. Oh boy. I'm ready. I've gone in and set the frame rate to 60 frames per second so the game doesn't crap itself. Oh, chat disabled for live stream. Bear with me. Bear with me. I got you, fam. I got you, fam. Oh. Let's make sure everything is prepared. Do that. Weiss, you dumbass! Apply. Do you happen to be on LSD? I feel like I'm on LSD. Add source. Game. Yo, 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 yo! What it is! Ah, the Japanese opening. Ooh, mouse cursor. Bear with me. Oh, so it mutes on focus loss.
You can save Yona, Weiss.
Weiss, you dumbass! I'm not gonna hang around in the hopes that I'll get it. Can I set it to just the replicant opening? Game. Vibration on. Menu confirmation. Inactive play. On. Auto sprint. Oh. Nice. That's new. It keeps trying to set the control notifications to keyboard though. Interesting. If I turn off inactive play. Nope, sure enough. It's showing keyboard prompts for everything. Oh, inactive sound on. There we go. One-handed? Yeah, I bet. Fucking dirty pervs. Graphics preset. Everything is on maximum. Voice English. Japanese. Nice. Very nice. It's only showing me keyboard prompts. That's concerning. Auto battle. I thought auto battle was weak in Automata, and it's probably weak here. New game. Normal. Please enter your name. When I'm playing the Gestalt game, I call myself Dad. Because Yona's like, Dad. So what does she say in this? Does she say, like, brother? What the heck? Flagrant! So Flagrant said he'd stop. Stay with me. I've already had one cider. I'm gonna crack open the coffee though now. Snow in summer. This entire soundtrack has been redone. Like, they ain't fucking about. I listened to most of it before it got taken down off YouTube by Square Enix. This coffee should be quite drinkable now. I made it this morning and took it to work. Yeah, it's fine. Snow in summer. Summer 2069. I think. I'm gonna try not to comment on the original NieR and how this is so much better. I'm gonna try. Okay? I'm gonna try to... 53. I'm gonna try not to do that. Grimoire Noir?
Goddamn book.
This is, of course, a new experience for me. Because you're not playing as the father, you're playing as the brother. And that's the last time I'm going to mention that too, I promise. Let's get started.
Get away, you freaks! I'll kill you all!
Lock on, lock on! Lock on! Yes! Lock on.
Hey, you okay?
I think so. I'm sorry. It'll stop in a second. I promise. But what about those monsters? Are they gonna come back for me?
Don't worry, Yona. I won't let those things
I have
anywhere
every
near
bit
you.
of faith in Toy Logic.
Sit tight. I'm
They
gonna
did
go see if I can find
background
something to eat.
development work on Smash Brothers Brawl. They know what they're doing.
Oh, and Yona.
Yeah?
And they worked with
Don't touch
Platinum
that
Games
book.
on this.
Not ever.
They consulted with
Got it.
Platinum.
Got it.
So the combat is going to be very good compared to the original. But even if this played the exact same as the original NieR, I would be happy. All I want is that it's not exactly like Automata.
Damn. How many of these
It
things
needs
are
a
there?
little bit of the jank, and it's got a little bit of the jank. Enough
Don't let you lay
for
a
me
finger
to
on
be
Yona.
happy. Why does it think I've constantly got a key held down?
need to...
Yeah, I got the game on max, so 16 times texture resolution, shadows max, everything max. Looking good, though, I must say. It looks about on par with Automata.
Stay away.
It does.
From my sister.
Stay away from my daughter. I promised I wouldn't do it. You can now press Q for Dark Hand. But I'm not pressing Q for Dark Hand.
Let anyone hurt Yona! So this is the power of the...
I'm so glad I've turned the mouse cursor off. Because it keeps appearing in the center of my screen. And it's pissing me off, but at least it doesn't show up for you. I'll take that. Lock-on trivializes a lot of this. Holy shit. Lock-on trivializes this. Like, a lot. It kind of turns this into Devil May Cry 2. Oh, my favorite magic. Oh. It's still good. No matter whether it's this game or Automata, this is the best magic. No, I'll use lock-on. I don't mind. I don't mind that it trivializes things. To be honest, there's a few bosses where having lock-on would be really handy. So, I think I'll use it when I feel like it. Which might end up being all the time. Dark Lance. Oh. It's beautiful. So what they've done to the soundtrack is they've made the soundtrack more Automata. Like, it's more epic. I think they have turned this bumbling teenager into a sudden combat wizard, but ignoring that for a second, combat's great.
Yoda!
Let's go out of bounds. So this area is great. You only get to visit this area twice. Now and during one very specific side quest near the end of the game. So you don't get to do a lot of exploring of this area. There's really not that much here. When I dash and roll, I automatically attack afterwards. The fuck is that? That needs removing. Why does the evasive roll turn into an attack? Ooh, that must be one of them controller problems. The evasive roll turns into a strong attack. It's weird. If that's how it is from now on, and that's what they've decided on, then so be it. But that is kind of weird to me. Kind of funky. I still think this might be the best way for a new player to pick this up. One thing that's really going to throw Automata fans off is the lack of, like, Platinum Games trademark witch time when you evade. That's really going to throw people off. Oh, getting some frame drops on Max there. Naturally, I'm going to have to tweak it, of course. But, like, I'm used to these kind of frame drops in NieR. That's the thing. To me, this is kind of how I'm used to the game playing. Witch time. Okay, Witch time is the name of the thing from Bayonetta, where after dodging an enemy's attack, time slows down, and you get a temporary advantage over the enemy. I call it witch time because it was sort of coined by Bayonetta. And in Bayonetta it was called witch time. But you'll see it in a lot of Platinum games. In a lot of Platinum games, if you dodge at just the right time, time slows down.
Yona, talk to
and
me.
you get to inflict extra damage on the enemy.
I'm fine. What about
It's a very
you?
Platinum thing.
Those guys were nothing.
Okay, good. Hey, by the way, look at this. I found it while you were gone.
Cookies!
Wow. Is that a cookie?
Here. We can split it.
No, you take it.
No, you need to eat too.
Fine.
You see,
I'll
this
take
scene
the
works
small
so
half.
much better with a brother because
Come on.
blah 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 blah
You need
blah.
to keep up your strength.
Yona! Yona!
Oh, your wife's cookies.
I'm sorry.
Put that cookie down.
I didn't mean to.
Oh, we're out of coffee. I made it too delicious.
Jonah?
There's 4 shots
did
of sugar-free pumpkin spice flavor syrup in this coffee.
I mean,
It's like drinking something out of fucking Starbucks.
Yona! Yona!
It doesn't even taste of coffee anymore.
I need help. Please, somebody, we need help! Help us!
Feels like I'm playing an arcade game with the skip message constantly appearing in the corner. Hold your fire. Hold your fire. Hold your fire. Keiichi Okabe.
Oh, Yoda.
Yes, this is a remake that came out today. $1,412 years later.
All right, I'm heading out.
What? They haven't aged.
Can I come with you today?
Better not. I'm probably going hunting.
Okay.
But I'll bring you back a book from the library, okay?
Yay! Thanks!
I'll see you later. Try and get some rest.
The new Yona VA, and by which I mean the old Yona VA. I see. I can only use the mouse for the menu. Understood. Let's try this. Oh, that's pretty. Item pickups are pretty.
I should go to the library and see what Popola's up to.
Oh! 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 This is not a drill! This is really happening! Oh shit! This is real! Oh, sorry, you know, I've only been praying for this remake for like 7 years. Forgive me while I jizz in my pants, thank you. I'm on normal, don't I get like a limit of 5 medicinal herbs? Oh no. Okay. So pretty! So pretty! You can tell which character models haven't had the glow-up treatment, can't you? The NPCs are the same. That's why there are one-handed controls. For ugly NPCs like him. I thought it was because they've given Yona a glow-up in this game. That's why there's one-handed controls, for all the Yona fans. Oh dear.
Good morning. How's Yona doing today?
Her cough's still pretty bad.
That's worrisome.
I know. I keep hoping she'll at least get a little better, but I don't know. I feel like I'm failing her.
Oh, stop that. You're the finest brother a girl could hope to have. Anyway, I was hoping you might take care of this for me.
You see how beautiful the outside was.
I got a request from someone in the shopping district. They need you to get some mutton from the northern plains.
And I'm sure Yona's pretty nice on the inside too. I've only had
Since
one
you're going
drink.
to the plains, let me give you a map.
Obviously that's not enough.
Trust me, it'll come in handy. Oh, and one more thing.
You'll have heard these voice actors in the original NieR.
Would you mind purchasing 3 medicinal herbs from the client while you're at it? I used my last one earlier. Here's some money.
Popola, this is way too much.
Well then, buy some for Yona while you're at it.
You don't have to...
It's okay. Really.
Thanks, Popola. For everything.
You told the villagers I'm for hire.
What's this all about?
Just the way you and the other villagers always take care of us. We really appreciate it is all.
Think nothing of it. People
Ah, they
need to
changed
look
that
out
line.
for each other, right? Besides, everyone here wants to see Yona healthy and happy. So hang in there, okay?
I will.
You told the villagers I'm for hire. That line's changed. Okay. Just keeping my ear out for all the changes. Is there a photo mode? No reason.
Yona?
Oh, hey.
Yona, you're supposed to be in bed. See, now your ribbon's all undone.
I'm sorry. I just thought I'd see if the library had any books about how to cure my sickness.
Yona.
I thought you weren't going to keep announcing the differences. Okay.
Look, don't worry.
Look,
You're
if you
gonna
want
be
to
fine.
stream where somebody isn't announcing the differences, watch my
just
brother
need
stream this on
rest.
Monday, okay?
If you take good care of yourself, you'll get better.
You really think so?
I know so.
Hey, Sean.
Anyway, I've got work to do, so I need you to head home. Deal?
Deal.
Damn it, Yona. Now your ribbon's all undone. You're scaring them away.
People say the world is dying. Populations continue to fall, while plague and disease run rampant.
I've played the original Xbox
If
360
that wasn't
version so
enough,
many times at
monsters
this point.
called Shades now roam the land as well, threatening our very lives. But I can't let any of that distract
ready.
me. My sister is sick, and my only goal is to ensure that the two of us survive. It's not easy for a pair of kids to live on their own. But the
Is that
villagers have been kind to
9S's
us,
voice actor?
and despite everything, somehow I feel like we're gonna be okay. We have to be. There's no other choice.
It's definitely someone I've heard in anime. Oh, medicinal herb! Medicinal herb! You can still do rolls in the air. That's amazing. Item. So I see a freaking out, man. It's the square root of 1.5. I need to practice so I can sing to Flagrant when he gets back. Flagrant! Oh! 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 Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh! Can I do a search? Yes, I can. If Sheep Whisperer is in this, it's hidden. Okay. System Shock being the other one, right? There's the new version of Final Fantasy VII Remake called Integral that I'm looking for. Forward to. Oh, Integrate, rather.
I better get...
Mutton. For... Hey, hold on. Okay, I know I wasn't going to announce all the differences, but that animation takes 3 times as long in the original, and then an unskippable text box comes up and says, "You got mutton." And then you have to make that text box disappear, and then you get the item pop-up for getting the mutton. Here it's stab, 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 B, mutton. The only thing that would make it better is if I could cancel out of the animation. Oh yeah, that House of the Dead remake. I'm sure it'll be fun. I'm ready for it. You may wonder why I'm going around killing lots of sheep right now. There's an early side mission where it's 10 pieces of mutton, and for every 10 pieces of mutton you can get a shit ton of money, which really helps early on. If that's still the case in this game, it'll help with me doing this now, and of course it will count towards the 100 if Sheep Whisperer is still in this. Yo, Vlad! It time, boy. It time. Replicants out. Come on, goat hide. Yes. Needed for a side mission down the line. We need a better drop rate on goat hide. The fact that the first goat I killed had goat hide is very promising. Very, very promising. The less cool NieR. Oh, you shush. They've done a lot of things to make this one cool. There's a lot of things they borrowed from Automata, including lock-on, better evasive rolls, more moves. Combat just flows better. So you may call it the less cool NieR, but you might find, if you play this one, that you discover it's the more cool one. That's a little something to consider. Oh, the music's going in all these weird places that it didn't used to. Talking about the NC. Oh, yes. It's not Daddy. It's not the cool. It's not Daddy. I miss Daddy.
Guess I won't be...
Why are they blindfolded in Automata? Because it looks cool? We can make the main character blindfolded in this, if you like. We just have to drop some boiling hot water on his eyeballs first. Scald him in the eyes. Ah!
Damn. What are Shades doing so close to town?
Symbolism, because they're blind to the truth! Yes! That's gotta be it. They're blind to the truth.
I had no idea Shades were loose so close to the village.
Ah. I haven't got that far yet. But I have seen 2B without her blindfold. And without a lot of her clothes either. Don't know where that came from.
Can't even go hunting in peace anymore. Time to get this meat to the shopkeeper.
Let's go! Why do they have her wearing lingerie? I don't know. Why not?
Here's that mutton you wanted.
Oh, thank you. You wouldn't believe how popular this stuff has been lately. Oh, and this isn't much, but I'd like you to have it. And tell Popel I said thanks, okay?
You got it.
Make sure you stock up on necessities before heading out to hunt.
Got the 3 I need for the quest.
Come back.
Is it 3? Report back to Coppola. Yeah. It's 3.
Come back.
There's no side quests will spawn until I think I've at least done the initial Lost Shrine.
Hey, how's it going?
So let's carry on with story for a little while. God, this is so pretty. Oh. The only thing that's bothering me is there's this sort of motion blur that I want to turn off. I'm curious what that is called under graphics settings. Texture filter, ambient occlusion? Reflections, level of detail. No. It's not the anti-aliasing. Anti-aliasing isn't fixed there. Oh, for fuck's sake. BA. Nope. Looks like that's built in. Right. First mod I'm building, if nobody else does, is a mod to turn off that motion blur. Because NieR doesn't need it. And I haven't had that many drinks. Just one. I'm gonna learn to make some awesome food for Flagrant! Yeah, things look like they've been smeared with Vaseline. We can probably fix that.
Oh, and here's your herbs.
Great. That should help with the food shortage.
That edgy 13-year-old was Yoko Taro.
And thanks for the herbs, too. That's all for today. You should hurry back to Yona.
Thanks.
That's weird. Isn't she meant to give me the medicinal herbs? And be like, no, this is because it's so hard for you. How good is my memory?
Welcome home. 'Cause I just stayed here all day like you told me to. I tried reading books, but I finished all of them. So if you have any fun stories, you should tell me.
Well, Popola told me about a legendary flower called the lunar tear. Have you heard of it?
That's a silly name.
I guess. But people say finding one will make you rich beyond your wildest dreams. If I ever found one, I'd buy you so many cookies your stomach would hurt.
Could a lunar tear make me better?
Sure. With that kind of money, we could buy the best medicine around. The kind that'll cure anything.
Lunar tear, eh? I think
Yona?
they were right.
What's wrong?
I'm one of those people with the very unpopular opinion that Daddy NieR better than Brother NieR, but
It's nothing.
I'm going into the game with that. I might be pleasantly surprised. I'd like to be pleasantly surprised. I'd like to be proven wrong on that. Hold on. Hold on. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? The Zubermobile is here.
Okay, I'm off to Populus. See you later.
Time for a Zuba. Honk honk. Your Zuba has arrived. Oh yes, I'd like to ask why my Zuba is in the middle of the ocean.
And please stay out of trouble today, okay?
Okay.
The whole dad game genre. I can believe it. Though nobody admits to being inspired by NieR, which is the annoying thing. There are games that are clearly inspired by NieR, and you're like, come on, just admit it. I like beer, I like cider, I like anime, I like tits. I'm a simple man. I'm easy to please. And I like wholesome, consensual relationships. Now that's a fetish I think we can all get behind.
Hey, Popola. Need a hand with anything?
I do have something, but I don't know. It's going to
Man
be
started early. Man's not hot. Man's cold.
I'm sure I can handle it.
Aren't you confident? Well, you know the little wooden bridge out in the northern plains, right?
BRB. What? Matso's left early. Man's left early.
The one where the pillars all rotted out?
Exactly. We had a team of carpenters working on it, but they were attacked by shades.
Silent Hill 1 was a dad game.
Wait, really? But it's so sunny there.
But if you think about it,
Yes, I
it's
know.
the same logic, right?
Apparently it was overcast that day, and the shades caught them off guard.
Japanese studio wanted to make a game that would
One of the
appeal
carpenters
to
was seriously
Western
injured.
gamers, so they made the main
Can't move
character a
him
dad.
So long as the shades are there.
There is some sense in it.
I'll go take him out.
If you're up for it.
Dad characters
It
are
could be
just
really
more sort of
dangerous.
relatable in the West.
I'll be fine, Popola. I've been training every day.
I was about to say something, but
I'm as strong
I'm going to
as any
insinuate
wolf.
it instead.
I killed a bunch of shades
I'm
by
g-
the
I'm
village
gonna say
gate just
that-
yesterday.
You know, just how Japanese gamers want to date their sister.
Oh?
Western gamers.
Anyway, are you sure you want to take this job?
Certainly.
Yep, I got this.
I got this. You got this, Sonic. Let's go. The original plan was to stream this 1 AM. Now I'm streaming it until Soy. Then I'm going to watch Soy. And if I'm not absolutely radassed, we'll stream again. It's time to mow the lawn. Make a game out of it. Make little bing bong bing bong bling noises when you're mowing the grass. Level complete! Grass mown. Fourth gear unlocked! Grass mown. Green Thumb Award. Select your mower. It's like, you know how Crazy Taxi is like, select your car and driver. Select your mower and rider. Okay, let's go. It's time to mow some lawns. Are you ready? Oh, that would be great. I've just thought of a game I should make. BioShock Infinite is not a third-person game. The Last of Us, dad game. God of War, dad game. Dad game. Dad game. Dad game. Yeah, the argument still stands. It's just, you know. Streamers are meant to be pedantic. That's part of the reason why you watch them. It's for their pedantry. What would I cry at the game for? What reason would I have to cry? Like, I might cry at the wolf bit on playthrough 2, 3, or 4. Probably 3 and 4 when you can understand what the wolves are saying. Yikes. Wolves. You're the meaning in my life. You know what also came out today? Love Life Battle Royale on the PlayStation 4. We could be playing Love Life Battle Royale right now. Okay, question. Is BioShock 2 a good shock game, Vlad? Because I haven't played 2. I've played Infinite, I've played the original, but I haven't played 2. And if 2 is a good shock game, then I'm gonna roll it out maybe September, October time. BioShock 2 is a better shock game than Infinite. Okay. Then you've sold me. I'd like to play that System Shock remake as well, which would be perfect for Halloween time if it's out by then. That House of the Dead remake will be perfect for Halloween time if it's out by then. Oh! Oh, your wife's combat! Oh! Put that combat down! Okay, okay. Okay.
Okay, that's all of them.
They've made this combat too good.
That should take care
Doom
of the shades
64
for a
port.
while.
Alright, I'm down for that. I've got that on Steam. That'll be good for October time. September and October. Fuck it, we're doing 2 months of spooky streams again this year. Woo woo! All aboard! Spooky streams 2021. Select your car and driver. 2 months again. Because it was amazing last year. Played through so many games that I loved that it turned out were really good. And I wouldn't have played them otherwise. Saw was good. Also, Saw was quite fun. I think there were a few others. But I remember Saw being quite good. Resident Evil 7 was amazing. Too bad, guys. We're going to have to play Resident Evil 8 when it comes out, I'm afraid. We can't leave it till October.
We've got some nice... Thanks.
That Port of Blood is really good,
You know,
honestly.
but it's a large stone
Blood, fresh supply. It's
We've
good.
got some new items in stock today. Come back.
Come back soon!
Welcome.
Total money, 0G. Mutton 60G, right? There's a way to make crazy money off mutton, but we've just got to wait for that to unlock first. Because Draven is messing with you, Sushi? Anna agrees. Draven's just messing with you? This port is amazing. Ah, your Bioman DVD works on your Blu-ray player. Right, so it's your DVD player that's having problems reading it. Sometimes that can happen with certain DVDs. Perhaps it's a DVD layering problem. That happens sometimes with DVDs. It's a lot rarer than it used to be.
Hey, Popola.
Did everything go all right? Were you hurt?
I'm fine.
Oh, thank goodness. I was so worried. I felt like I sent you into a really dangerous situation, and if something had...
Popola, look at me. I'm fine.
Now you see, that dialogue works much better with a brother character.
I know, it's just... I'm just relieved is all.
Great actress.
Oh, here. Those carpenters left some money for you.
Wow, thanks.
Go buy something nice for Yona.
Ah yes, a remastered version of Shadow Man.
Speaking of Yona, she came by this afternoon.
Shall we slot that into October as well?
What? She was supposed to stay home.
I think it's okay. She just wanted to ask me a question.
About what?
She was asking about the outside world.
You mean outside the village?
Exactly. She seemed excited too. Poor thing was talking a mile a minute.
She's probably been getting nutty ideas from some book again.
When I saw France and 5, I got really excited and thought you were talking about France 5. And I was like, France 5 got a DVD release?
Don't worry.
Disappointing.
I made sure to remind her she isn't allowed beyond the gates.
Thanks.
But she was worried about you. So you'd better hurry home.
Yeah, I will.
France 5 is fantastic. I've only watched one episode of France 5, but it's really good. It's knockoff Power Rangers made in France by people who know the formula very well. They know exactly what to send up. It's funny. Still lots of invisible walls everywhere. I thought you said you weren't going to compare... Yona! Hi, honey, I'm home.
Yona? Where'd she go? Maybe she's still at the library.
Maybe she's still at the library and I missed her. When I say Power Rangers, that's shorthand for Super Sentai because there might be viewers who know what Power Rangers is but don't know what Super Sentai is. But yes, you're quite right. It much more resembles Super Sentai than Power Rangers. But, I mean... I thought I was pedantic.
I'd better go ask Popola.
She was asking about the lunar tear. I told her that they grow at the shrine. You fucking what? You bitch!
Hey, Popola? I can't find Yona.
Really?
You have any idea where she might be?
She stopped by earlier today, but that was a while ago.
Did she say anything?
She just asked if I knew where lunar tears grow. She's so cute. I told her how they used to grow around the lost shrine long ago.
Why is Yona asking about lunar tears?
I'm such a fool!
Oh, crap.
What's wrong?
Yesterday, I told her that story about how lunar tears can make you rich.
Oh,
Then we got to talking about how we could use the money to buy medicine to make her better.
you don't think she...
I think that's exactly what she did. I have to go find her. What's the fastest way to the Lost Shrine?
Through the eastern gate.
Got it. Yona, I have to get to the eastern gate.
I'm such a fool! This is Yona's... I don't care.
What's that?
For fuck's sake. Video game. Oh.
I can't believe this. She really went to the Lost Shrine.
I know! I was trying to go there and you stopped me. Ooh! Ooh! I could just imagine your interesting voice saying that. And I mean that in the nicest way. No, it's not a Megazord! It's a fucking mecha! Ba-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. La 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 la. La 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 la. Is the game gonna say nope? Nope. Oh, iron ore. My only friend.
This isn't the way to the Lost Shrine.
Of course. Of course it isn't. Is that a Megazord? Dude, that's a Gundam! Well, I think it looks like a Transformer. Isn't that from Giant Robo? No, mate, that's Mecha Godzilla. Actually, I could swear that's Anubis from Zone of the Enders. You're all wrong. It's my groin. These loading times are fantastic. It might be.
Look at this rock slide. There's no way Yona could have made it past here. Maybe she found some other way in.
There's definitely areas where this still resembles a game from 10 years ago. But do I give a shit? Really, no. Wow. Just taking screenshots, don't mind me. Did they add an invisible wall here? Oh no, that's fine. God, they've made him into a combat king. It's weird. PCs made like shaped like anime girls. Persicoms. Oh my god, Persicoms are real. Oh my god. Where can I get myself a Sumomo for my own collection? I need one. I need one now. You know what I'm referring to, though? That's pretty cool. You got good taste. You at least know what Chobits is. Have you watched Chobits? It's been like 20 years since I watched Chobits. Right, I've got a theory, right? A speedrun theory. I reckon that if we could get up into that hole, that we could get to a map much later in the game. Because, I mean, the transition arrow is still there, right? That's new in this remake, by the way. So, my theory is, if we can get up there, would it force the game's story forwards? There's got to be some way up there. Chobits is a series about this guy who discovers a robot girl in the trash. He discovers that the power button is up her snatch. And when he turns it on, the girl comes to life. And she's a Persicom. Personal computer. But more like person computer, because they're Persicoms. And they have things like cables that come out of their ear that plug into the TV and stuff like that. So you can view their memories and that kind of thing. It was made by Clamp, who did Cardcaptor Sakura, XX Holic, Code Geass. The list goes on. Let me be with you, yeah! That song's good. I like that song.
No. There are shades here too?
Fucking shades!
She'll never make it out of here.
The shades won't hurt her, but of course he doesn't know that. They changed the texture on these cubes, but they still give me a heart attack every time I see them. Because I know what's coming. Every single time I play through this section of the game. The game's throwing shade at you. I've never heard that one before. They've made him a god at combat. They really have. The whole point of the original NieR is you're meant to be bumbling. Either that you're a bumbling old man or you're a stupid young kid who doesn't know what they're doing. This combat goes against the core idea of NieR. But oh well. I'll try not to let it bother me. Yeah, I can definitely see Team Eco influence in... specifically Shadow of the Colossus influence in NieR. That definitely cannot be understated, I think. Oh, the dynamic soundtrack. Oh, your wife's cook. Yeah. Okay. So good. Oh. Yes. The original NieR I have streamed twice all the way through. The second time I 100%'d it. Oh yeah, that's right. I've got weapons from NieR Automata as part of a DLC. Cool. Whatever. Yeah, so... this is what the original Japanese NieR was like, but remastered with super visuals, majorly improved combat, completely redone game soundtrack. The original Japanese protagonist, who was a young kid, not a grown man. They really have made this game good looking, where the original version was a bit rough around the edges. Hey, it does slightly more damage than the Nirvana dagger, so I'm going to use it. I'm not going to set the Automata costumes on, though. Because I think they look kind of crap. Oh, I've already got maximum medicinal herb. Your evade is now, like, superpower. It goes right behind the enemy. The Last of Us 1 More Misery Edition. The Last of Us 1 Joel is a bad guy and you should feel bad edition. Joel is a white male, so he's bad. Have you heard about the Among Us crossover? The Last of Sus. I'll see myself out. Okay. Is Liam O'Brien's Grimoire Vice gonna be good? Or will he have lost his edge? For the love of all that is holy, stop pounding me. My name is Grimoire Vice.
You can get outside.
You will refer to me by my full and proper name. No, I was hoping for like an eagle egg or something. This area would be better if they got rid of all the doors. Maybe I'll make a speedrun mod of this game that like takes out all the doors you have to open. Oh shit! It's about to go down! Yeah. Of course. And the stupid puzzle as well. Right. How do I usually cheese this? Does that still work? Bathtub? Yoko Taro is the Hideo Kojima of his time. Wow, this moves faster! Wow, this moves faster! Yes! Yes! Thank you!
That I could
What am I doing, Vidya? What am I doing, Vidya? There she goes. And an old man should be faster because he's stronger, and it should be no trouble for him to push the box. This is one of those occasions where being a brother instead of a father makes so much more sense. Wait, what? There we go. The B button makes you climb up if you do it too fast. That's interesting. Who's ready for Bluebird? It's Bluebird time. It's Bluebird time.
Yona! What is it with these things? I don't have time for this. I have to save Yona! Give her back! Get out of my way! Give my sister back!
For the love of all that is holy, would you please stop pounding me?
A little bit more gruff, but okay.
Then move! Yona!
By the heavens, I have never been treated in such a manner. I am a being of
I'm muting the mic again. Fucking... I'm trying to put on a show!
incalculable importance, and yet you approach me as a common cockroach.
Yona, say something! Yona! Yona!
This is why I loathe dealing with people. Now see here, I admire your pluck. One young man going it alone against impossible odds.
Come on, Yona!
But such a plan is incredibly foolish. You stand in the presence of ancient wisdom. I am a text of the darkest, most arcane type, and I could be of great assistance to you.
You're a what?
Indeed, I could swat these mindless creatures like mere flies were I so inclined. I am Grimoire Vice. My very name brings kingdoms to their knees.
Doesn't bother you much.
Grant you one final chance.
It bothers me
Your head and accept my power.
that Anna thinks she's important enough to be speaking over Liam O'Brien.
There. So how do we save Yona?
Once I destroy these shades, the magic barrier preventing your passage should simply disappear.
You can really do that?
I am Grimoire Vice. My very name brings kingdoms to their knees.
Then do it already, Vice!
You will refer to me by my full and proper name.
Just keep coming!
You should not have turned your blades on me, foul creatures. With a single word, I, Grimoire Vice, shatter the very universe itself. Now, prepare to... Oh dear.
Oh dear?
It seems that the frantic bludgeoning you gave me earlier has caused my memory to escape me.
Are you for real? You are not nearly as helpful as you claim to be.
Oh, please. Do not compare Anna to a cat. Cats are way, way better.
Did you just suck the blood out of those things? Okay. You alright, Vice? Hang in there.
It would seem I can regain my powers by defeating these monsters.
Is this magic?
Magic indeed. This is the true power of Grimoire Vice.
Hold on, Yona. I'm coming. Is that all of them?
Oh shit. Bluebird time. And the version of the song they did for this remaster is... it might be the best track I've heard so far on this soundtrack.
It seems our task is going to be more difficult than I first
They've
envisioned.
completely redone this song.
Look how these foolish creatures charge heedlessly into battle. Still, dealing with both of them at once may prove to be a daunting task. It's a defensive barrier.
That sounds bad.
Enemies with such barriers are impervious to both weapons and magic.
Like I said, bad.
That said, the enemy cannot move so long as the barrier is in place. Focus your attacks on the other.
They changed again?
He's only a sidearm. He's a very good sidearm, though.
Talking book and moving statues? Really?
It is all too real, lad. Keep your sword high.
I love this. First time using the power, it's like... whoops. Better get that under control.
Learn the pattern of its shots, then finish it off.
I've got my hands full just dodging.
Yikes. Yikes. Dodge.
Now is your chance. Attack with all your might.
Yeah. Brother almost pricks sister. Let's just say, I'm looking forward to when these models get released for SPN. You know, SPN. Source Filmmaker. SPN.
They are not but a horde of faceless minions. Swat them aside. Focus on the small ones first.
Hey, hello.
One to go. Keep your guard up.
That statue does not look happy.
Anger is but a form of negative energy. Nothing to fear.
pointed out in the past that this game has a very sort of Twilight Princess vibe to it as well, visually.
Yona!
And I think that comes through in this remaster as well.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I just wanted to help.
I was just following orders.
I'm the one who's sorry. You must have been scared out of your mind. Are you okay?
Perhaps we'd best depart, hmm?
The shrine's about to collapse. Come on, Yona.
The
Let's
shrine's about to collapse, and yet it's perfectly fine when we go there later. Only the entry gets covered. Over the...
You're faster than I thought.
24 hours to go.
I tried. I really did.
Yona,
couldn't
you
find a little
fucked up.
tear.
You fucked up. You
I'm so
fucked
sorry.
up.
I just wanted to make you rich and get rid of this disease. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about...
Why is it so easy to make sex jokes about this game?
Yona? What's going on?
No reason.
She has the black scroll.
Yeah.
When did this happen?
The weird coughing started about a month or so ago.
The disease curses the afflicted with strange runic symbols that gradually spread over the entire
So
body.
the letters in the runes that appear on her body apparently are the letters of the DNA structure.
And I fear
Apparently.
it is fatal.
I don't know how true that is. But if it is, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I know. Oh, Yona.
Come, it's best to let her sleep.
13 nightmares. Aww. Let me access 13 nightmares.
This is so unfair. Yona hasn't done anything. Why do terrible things keep happening to us?
I would gladly help the lass had I the means to do so.
She's just a little kid. She doesn't deserve this.
Oh, a talking book.
Oh, you're back. I was worried about you. I heard you went through the Eastern Gate and... Wait, is that a book?
Yeah, it's...
Now see here, I am Grimoire Weiss, and you will treat me with the proper respect.
Wait, you're Grimoire Weiss? Oh, that is so cool.
Hold on, what? You know him?
He's from the song I sing.
Of course. He's the white book I was just singing about.
He's in your song?
Yeah, the Song of the Ancients. It's an old tune that's been passed down through generations of villagers. It's in a forgotten language, so I doubt you could make much sense out of it.
Do you know what it means?
Well, it's not like I studied it or anything, but I can tell you bits and pieces. There's this terrible black book that shows up and starts spreading disease all over the place. But then this white book appears and saves the world and everyone's happy. You know how it goes. What is it?
It's nothing. So how exactly does this white book save the world?
It's just a song, yeah? I don't really know the details.
Oh.
And I'm getting Dog of the Day in the game as well. Grimoire Vice with an ebook. He's a floating Kindle.
Aw, don't be sad. Look, why don't you go ask Popola? She's got a big brain, maybe she knows something.
That's a good idea. Thanks.
Just in case you've forgotten where Popola is. Sufrala.
A black book and disease.
Is something the matter?
You
No,
might be able to
I
cure
was
my
just
sister,
thinking.
Vice. You might be able to cure my baby girl. A life-sized replica of Vice and had all the VAs sign it. Oh, I want... How many of my kidneys do I need to sell? I'll sell all 4 of them.
I heard about Yona. I don't know what to say. I'm so sorry.
Well, maybe you can help. What do you know about the song that Devila was singing?
Wait, is that Grimoire Vice?
You know Vice?
Finally. Someone who appreciates quality when they see it.
Yes, well, the Song of the Ancients. Let's see.
Did they remaster this bit?
When the Great Black Book, Grimoire
No.
Noir, brings calamity upon the world. The White Book, Grimoire Vice, will appear with his sealed verses. He will then use them to vanquish Grimoire Noir and purge the calamity he wrought. Or so the legend goes.
What's a sealed verse?
No such records remain, so I can't say for sure. But they seem to
Look, there's
resemble
NieR,
some form of
Emil, and
magic.
Kaine.
Magic. That's it.
What is?
You can save my baby girl.
So the song says Grimoire Vice purchased the world of this calamity, right? And he does so using these sealed verses.
Oh, and you believe the matter I infused in the shrine is one of these sealed verses?
Exactly, Vice. With your power, we can cure Yona.
We can save my baby girl.
Guys, don't get too excited. This is just some old legend.
Hey, Vice was just some old legend yesterday, but here he is. And if he's real, the rest of it must be too. He can cure the Black Scrawl. I know he can.
Do we know anything regarding the whereabouts of this Grimoire Noir?
Sorry, but there's nothing about that in any of the records.
Hey, Soy.
All I can say for sure is that there are a number of sealed verses out there.
Also, it appears the shades you fight in these verses are intrinsically linked.
Then we'll go kill every shade we can find.
No, that's far too dangerous.
What an absurdly reckless plan.
I love it.
So I should just sit around and do nothing while Yona suffers? I don't think so.
Yeah.
But, well, it's clear I won't be able to talk you out of this, so... I've heard the Shades are gathering near a village called the Eyrie. It's past the bridge on the northern plains. They should be done with the repairs by now. I marked it on your map for you. Maybe you could find one of the sealed verses there.
The Airy, huh?
Once you arrive, be sure to speak to the village chief. He lives in the house up on the highest point in the Eyrie.
Got it.
Good luck,
Here's the thing about the Airy.
and be careful.
You can entertain me while I die at the hands of the jalapeno. I know how to pronounce that. Side missions have become available.
Hey there. You mind giving me a hand with this?
Sure.
Popola asked me to organize her bookshelves, but it's kind of a big job. I'm hoping you can take care of a few of them.
Is there an auto button? No.
Here. This book goes in the second shelf from the left on the east side of the second floor.
Second shelf from the left on the east side of the second floor. I'm no good at sensible things, so
Here's...
I'm just gonna run around mashing B.
The first book is all set.
Thank you. Now take this book to the third shelf from the right, on the south side of the first floor.
Hey, Vice?
Yes, lad.
Aren't you all powerful? Can't you just, you know, use magic? Here we are.
Oh, I wanted him to finish the dialogue. I'm doing it too fast. Picnic dressing, jalapeno, onion ring, cheddar and jack cheese, oh! Like Monterey Jack. Plus lettuce, tomato, onion. Now all it needs is the meat. What's the meat?
The second book is back where it belongs.
Oh wow, that's a huge load off my mind. It's always nice to meet someone else who appreciates the value of a good book, you know? Anyway, here's your reward.
Here's your reward. Mwah! Maybe not. Beef. Oh, cow. Cowberg. I looked up picnic dressing online and it just gave me women's blouses.
I must say, that Song of the Ancients is a rather catchy number. I can see why the bards kept it alive through the eons.
Yeah, it's a real toe tapper. Wait, do you even have toes?
Ah, yeah, it's a real toe tapper. That's... Daddy NieR says it so sarcastically. Yeah, it's a real toe tapper. It's so different, like... Brother NieR wants to be friends with the weird book he found. Daddy NieR's like, fuck off.
Hey, can I ask a favor? I ordered some training weapons from the blacksmith's wife, but they still haven't arrived. Can you go to the shopping district and ask her to send them over? Thank you so much. Please give the blacksmith's wife my regards, will you?
Hey, do you have time to take this parcel to the Airy?
Nope. Not doing the parcel yet. So what is picnic dressing? It's like a sauce that you put over salad. We'd call it salad dressing over here.
Oh, thank the gods you're here. We've got trouble.
What kind of trouble?
There's a wild boar in the northern plains who started attacking villages. The victims all made it back, but who knows if we'll be so lucky next time.
So you want me to go take
Depending
care
on
of
who
it?
you ask. Like, I understand it to be 3,000 years,
and
but
we'll
some
be
people say
sure to
10,000
pay you
years.
well.
I don't know what to believe.
Sounds good to me.
Oh, and a word of advice. Once you kill it, make sure you take a boar tusk. Let's just say it'll come in handy.
Hey there.
Yeah, I'm in a bit of a pickle. Listen, you know about the chickens we keep in the village, right?
The burger's too big.
Lately, their eggs have been disappearing. At first, I thought it was a thief, but now I think the hens are just hiding them. I guess I can't blame them, but the village really needs those eggs. I need you to find the hiding spots and bring me an egg. That work for you?
These chickens sound pretty smart.
Yeah, they're clever little buggers. Anyway, just ask around. I bet someone in town will have an idea where to look.
Oh, hello. What perfect timing.
Sure. What do you need?
I need 3 tulip bulbs. They only sell them in Seafriend, so it'll be a bit of a hike.
Do you often get asked to handle such inane shopping trips?
I don't think these trips are inane. Yona and I survive on the wages I earn from these jobs. Everyone has it tough around here, but they still manage to give me work. Honestly, I'm grateful for it.
I see. Well then, keep up the good work.
I will.
You're a sight for sore
Right.
eyes.
I
Could
think
ask
this
you
is
to
Mutton
handle some
Lady.
work for me?
Sure. What's up?
My children want to eat mutton every night, and I keep running out. And I certainly don't have time to hunt a bunch of sheep. Look, if you can get me 10 pieces of mutton,
I'll pay you higher than market value. How's that sound?
Quick money.
Sounds great.
How dare you make me hunt down goats?
They're not goats, they're sheep.
What is the difference?
They're totally different. The white fluffy ones are sheep, and the scrawny hairy ones are goats.
People are different as well, yet you're all just called humans.
Yeah. Here's your mutton, ma'am.
Oh, thank you. I swear they love their mutton. If you ever be happy to buy it.
Here's...
Oh, thank you. I swear these children of mine just find any
Every
more.
time you go to
I'll
the
be happy
field,
buy it.
hunt the sheep. Trust me. It's worth it.
Please get that mutton.
It's worth it every single time. Just keep killing the sheep. Easy money. Is it me or is the stream booked? Refresh.
Hi there.
No drop frames.
The guard at the northern gate says he ordered some weapons from you. Any idea where they are?
Oh, you know, I did have an order for that, huh? I completely forgot.
No drop frames.
Here's a little something for the trouble.
Welcome. We've got a...
Lily leaf sword. 1, 2, 3.
Thanks for...
Can I go to Seafront at the moment? Even getting eggs from the birds is faster, because you can just keep chasing them like that. That's new. Well, I'm still going. YouTube will save the VOD just fine, so it's probably just doing a thing. You know what YouTube is like.
I wanted to become a rich man for my girl, but it's not going as well as I'd hoped. Guess I'll just have to save up what little I can.
I don't need money. Just being with him makes me happier than anything.
I can't wait until they fix that, because I want to play this game at 120 frames. It deserves it. Hell, do you want to try streaming at 120 frames? Yes, I would like to destroy my computer.
You're looking for chicken eggs? I saw one hidden in the shadows once.
That really doesn't narrow it down. There are shadows everywhere.
You're looking for
Looking for chicken eggs, boy. Let me tell you about them chicken eggs. Bean seed. Bean. Fertilizer. Still growing flowers and plants then. Should I be concerned?
The chickens in this village like to lay their eggs in high places for such...
Maybe we should check out the fountain by the library.
They like to lay their eggs up the stairs and down into the bed of fucking shit and down there the master. I see. Thank you, kind sir. Now let me tell you a story. No thanks, gotta go. Where did that guy say they were hidden?
The chickens in this village like to lay their eggs in high places for some reason. Maybe that'll help you find where they're hidden.
Maybe we should check out the fountain by the library. Look at that. No wonder they've been so hard to find.
I require the refreshing taste of Coca-Cola. Whenever Matzo needs to quench his thirst, there's always Coca-Cola.
Hey, that's cool. It was behind the broken wall by the fountain. I guess they like hiding them in shadowy, out-of-the-way places.
Well, that's the first place I'll look next time. Here's your payment. Thanks again. Make sure you stock up. Come back.
Let's go get some mutton. The hardest mutton to mutton. Do I get a map? Yes. Do side missions appear on the map? No. Eastern Road, Southern Plains. Southern Plains is open! Drunk teacher took pupils on trip to strip club is sacked. Ooh! We could always ask the lovely lady. Oh.
Hey, you got a moment? Because I've got some work for you.
If it's paid work, I'm all ears.
Fair enough. Listen, my grandmother is running low on medicine, and I need you to gather some ingredients. I need 3 medicinal herbs, 3 berries, and 3 royal ferns. You may have to leave the village to find some of it, though, so I hope it's not too much of a bother.
No problem.
That's 3 medicinal herbs, 3 berries, and 3 royal fern.
Whoa, wait. You're actually going to go find the sealed verses?
Yes.
But that's crazy town. Do you have any idea
That's
how hard
crazy
that's gonna
town.
Doesn't matter. I'd do anything for Yona.
Hey there. Wanna let a girl buy you a drink?
I'm not old enough to drink, Devila. Also, isn't it morning?
When the sun never sets, what difference does it make?
She's right.
Never mind. You'll understand when you get
It's
older.
never too early.
I do love this tavern, though. It's the nerve center of the whole village. Folks come here to relax, or swap stories, or come back whenever you have a free
It's
minute.
a spelling mistake. It's an A instead of a U.
Come back when...
Is there really nothing that can cure the Black Scrawl?
No medicine in the works of man can hope to stand against it.
There has to be something out there.
Perhaps a drug exists to temporarily ease the pain, but none can truly eradicate the disease. But if the legend is true, then I hold the key to saving your sister.
You're right. We're gonna save Yona and cure the Black Scrawl.
That's
Yeah.
the spirit, lad.
Looks like we can go to Seafront right now. Works for me. Or a boss shade has already appeared. Okay, fantastic. I might be far too low level to take this guy on. Yeah. Banana flavor soda. I have a need. My reaction is peculiar. Banana flavored soda. Well, shit. Your Honor, Melty Blood? Fun fact, there's a new Melty Blood coming out this year. And there's a new Phantom Breaker. Got there eventually. Everyone's going to be playing the Melty Blood, and they're not going to talk about Phantom Breaker. Poor Phantom Breaker's going to get snubbed. Fuck. Put a banana in a soda stream. Doesn't quite work that way. Send in the clowns. They're already here. Lost of innocence. I'm forgetting that I'm not playing with my level 99 Xbox 360 save. I'm playing fresh on normal difficulty. It's a little bit different. The difficulty level's a little bit higher as a result of not being overpowered. Banana flavored popsicle. Not for a very long time. What about banana flavor ice cream? Is it that same, like, extremely artificial, based on an extinct banana flavor? Alright. Well, I'm down to clown. Oh, dude. I haven't had Choc Ices in a couple of years. Okay, this year, I'm just gonna buy you know, like, you get the £1 pack of, like, 10 Choc Ices. I'm just gonna fucking fling them in the freezer. And just have myself a Choc Ice on a warm day. I might as well suck my thumb and say goo goo gaga as well at this point. If I'm gonna eat like a kid, I might as well act like a kid as well. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. Right. Tulip bulbs, wasn't it? Three tulip bulbs.
We got the latest advances in medicine here. You won't find this stuff nowhere else.
Hey, I'm Danny DeVito! Hey, I'm Mini-Me!
Fish is great for your health. We've got precious materials from exotic lands. See you
No,
later.
you don't. Tulip bulbs. There is a planting and cultivation shoppy
Fishing's been pretty good lately.
here.
Care for some
Import fruits and vegetables?
Thanks for your business.
Right. Are there any side missions available in town?
My weapons went up.
Leaf sword. Beastbane. Beastbane. Beastbane.
Thank you,
I could stare at the sea all day and never get bored.
Oh, the manatees are back! Rolling, 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 rolling. Come on. Rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, rolling. Okay. Yeah, won't let me do the fisherman quest yet. Coffee Crisp ice cream bars! I am so jealous that you guys have Coffee Crisp! And then to top it all off, you get them as ice cream bars too! It's just not fair! Coffee Crisp sounds like such a good time. We get Toffee Crisp over here. I've told the story about how at uni I would grab a Toffee Crisp and dip it in the coffee. A coffee-flavored Toffee Crisp sounds like the best thing ever. It really does. There's no side quests available in Seafront yet. I'll do one last check at the other pier. It doesn't have enough cream to be called ice cream. Then why would you want to buy it then? Like, if I saw that a product doesn't describe itself as ice cream, I'd just turn away. fishing tutorials. I haven't even learned how to fish yet. Yeah, I think we're good for side missions in Seafront at the moment. Yep. Got our tulip bulbs. Let's go back. Coffee crisp. Oh, coffee ice cream coated in bits of coffee crisp wafer and then coated in chocolate. Oh! I bet the only thing that's even better than that would be Tiger Tail ice cream. I'm serious, I want to try that stuff. But there's nowhere near me that will sell Tiger Tail. I'm so jealous, you Canadians have all the best things. It's not fair. I can't go to the store and pick up a tub of Tiger Tail. Mocha ice cream. Oh. Orange and aniseed. Licorice. Man. It sounds like there's no better combination. Look, I like my sorbets, right? I'm into my sorbets. I reckon an aniseed sorbet would be absolutely delicious. Or a licorice sorbet would be absolutely delicious. Maybe I'm just weird for thinking that. I'm the guy who likes drinking Coke Zero that's a year out of date. Don't at me. I think I'm kidding. I'll go fetch the last can. It's a year out of date. And it's great. Do you know what happens when your Coke Zero is a year out of date? It's no longer sweet. It's just like vegetable oils and caffeine. It's like drinking just... It tastes like it's full of salt, and then you look at the percent and it's 0% salt. You just... But it tastes like I'm drinking salt. Where's Mrs. Tulip Bulb? Here, I think.
I bought your tooth.
Thanks.
Examine the field next to Flagrant's house to plant any seeds in possession. Over time, the seeds will grow. Okay. Wheat seeds are...
You know, but it's a large stone building surrounded by cliffs. Folks say you can find a number of unusual ores there, but it's a rough area, and most of us don't have the guts to try.
If anybody has some out-of-date stuff they want to send me, DM me.
We've got some new items in stock today. Come back.
Right. So what do we think they're gonna do? If it's something that interests me and you're willing to send it, I will pay postage. For real. So, what do you think they're gonna do with the seeds and the flowers? Because it used to be, it would take like half a day. I didn't want to buy the Wii. Oh, fuck. Meant to buy seed. Never mind. Now, if this was Yakuza 7, we'd get like a timer that says this is how long it's going to take to grow. If I have to do the Lunar Tears in real time in this remaster, that's going to be sad. Really old banana strawberry jam. Why do you guys get all the best things? Banana strawberry?
Hey, do you have time?
Sure thing.
Oh, and this is really fragile, so you'll need to take it to the chief's house in the area.
Right.
Sheep hunting. There really is no task too immodest for you.
Hey, it's harder than it sounds. They're really squirrely and they run away fast.
So smite them with magic.
Aha!
What is it? Shades?
No, you're right. If I use magic, I don't have to get close.
Might I make another suggestion?
What?
Do not yell like a madman every time you come to a realization.
You can save Yona, Vice. Heck, maybe you can save the whole world.
Can I, though? I wonder.
I guess I won't use you for kindling after all.
You really should treat omnipotent magical beings with more respect.
This area is so pretty. I'm gonna learn to make awesome food for Flagrant! I was always curious about this area and all the bits you can see off to the side. Pretty. Stick candy? You mean like those candy cigarettes, like the Popeye candy sticks? Scooby-Doo! Sticks that are just like pure sugar and fat.
This is a weird place for a village.
How are we supposed to reach the chief's house?
Is anyone even here?
We don't trust your kind.
We got word edit. The only reason I'm being careful here is because I'm doing another side quest at the same time that requires that I'm careful. That's why I'm using ranged abilities here. Frame rate does seem to drop here in the area. I'm not that fussed about it, but it's noticeable.
I'm looking for someone who knows about the sealed verses.
You're just like her. Like kindly.
Well, this appears to be a glorious waste of time.
Side mission time.
This must be the chief's house.
Who goes there?
Well, we're...
Be gone, strangers.
Wait, listen to...
Enough. Leave this village at once and never return.
What a pathetic bunch of rabble.
Hello, sir. I have a package for you.
Me? Yes, fine. Just leave it and go.
Okay then. I'll just leave it right here. Guess that counts as him accepting it. I'll go tell the client we're done.
Cool.
It would appear there are no powerful shades here. The sealed verses would never be found in such a place.
Yeah. Let's go talk
Beer
to
flavored
Polka and figure out
drops.
a new plan.
Oh. You're doing this just to mess with me now. There's no beer flavored drops. There's no Timbit cereal. There's no banana strawberry jam. Oh, root beer. Still good. But I thought I could get, like, Zuba candy. Drive my Zuba.
The heck is that?
I would be so jealous.
Nice flowers.
Those are lunar tears, legendary flowers of almost perfect beauty.
You're kidding. Those are the ones I told Yona about.
Hands off the flowers.
Vice? Why is that lady in her underwear?
I fear we have greater issues to deal with.
Wait, is she a shade?
She a shade?
Son of a bitch. I knew this would happen.
This woman is certainly not to be trifled with.
Did we get her?
butt.
Heck?
By my very pages, the girl wields magic.
Dad's root beer. Dad's root beer is better than mug. I think I've added Dad's before. Faygo might be my favorite though. Oh, it's Grandma. Hi, Grandma. Oh, what lovely neck boobies you have.
Oh, come on. Are you serious? What the heck is going on here?
Stay out of my way! He's mine, you idiots!
It would appear we
He?
are not the focus of her anger.
Guess not.
Beware the shockwave. Hold back until we have a chance to approach. Just spat something out. What are those?
It's Grandma.
These guys shades too? I didn't know shades could get that big.
The scale of this one is like nothing you've encountered before. Ready your guard.
Being able to use magic in the air, that's definitely an automata thing.
That woman's mouth is as fierce as her sword work.
Let's just focus on defeating this thing.
Nice! Hey, Sid. Thank you for rescuing me.
I told you to stay out of the way!
That's right, Grandma. Fuck off. Bye-bye. Grandma, everybody.
The symbols are disappearing.
Is she human?
This one has been possessed by a shade. She exists as neither fully human nor other.
I feel bad for treating her like one of those things. We have to help her.
Dark Hand?
You're awake.
You.
I'm sorry we attacked you. We thought you were a shade.
Well, you're half right. Now get the hell out of here.
Now see here. We made our apologies and came to your aid. The least you can do is grace us with your name.
It's okay, Vice. She's probably just exhausted.
My name's Kaine.
Ah, the name we heard back in the village.
Look, nothing good is gonna happen if you stick with me. So do like I said and go.
Alright.
Get lost already, would you?
Yep, sure thing.
Get lost already, would you?
Uh-huh.
Get lost already, would you?
Yeah, I'm just gonna watch you sleep. I just like to watch you sleep. Okay.
Oh, and one more thing. That monster back there, it's mine. Stay the hell away from it.
Sure thing.
Get lost already, would you?
Sure thing.
A half-human and a giant shade.
She's kind of pretty, but she's really intense.
Kind of pretty. What should we do next? Go check on Yona.
I'm worried about Yona. Let's go see how she's doing.
Yes. I can't get it until she's in my party, I believe.
Hey, it's a wild boar.
Have you the skill to hunt one of those down?
I don't know. They look pretty strong.
It's almost like having lock-on trivializes this.
This is impossible.
Is it really going to be this easy? He's something silly like a level 20 boar. Some beer to drink. Oh, fuck. this works. Yes! Got him. You mother... Fuck! Right. I feel like I kind of cheated a little. Now the sheep die immediately. Thus, again, trivializing the hunt. But I don't mind. It's called quality of life. It's called quality of life. The combat is just stupid! They've stupidified it so much. It's not even the same game anymore. Oh man!
There must be a sealed verse inside that enormous shade. I'm certain of it.
Maybe. There's no way we can take that thing on now. I need to get stronger.
They've made this combat so fluid? Ridiculously fluid. I'm fine with normal. It plays so well. Yes, it makes some basic combat very trivial, but in the original NieR, the combat was very janky, and it's just refreshing to not have all that jank. I do think some of that jank is important. There's this theory that Yoko Taro games play badly on purpose. And you can tell this wasn't a game helmed by Yoko Taro because it plays really well. Just like NieR Automata plays really well because it's not sort of helmed by Yoko Taro. Nothing cool around here. No dead dogs to report. Back we go. Yes! Ha ha ha! Got ya, you little sneaky bugger. I was hoping for more sheep. Today is Flagrant's birthday. Flagrant.
all set with your...
Appreciate it. Hope everything went smooth. Anyway.
Oh yeah. Fragile delivery. Boy.
You hunted down the boar. Oh, thank you. And it looks like you found a boar tusk, too. They say boars become tame around folks who carry one of those. Apparently, they'll even let you ride around on their backs. Sounds like hokum to me. But if you're brave enough, you might as well give it a shot.
Hokum. Hokum. Hokum bokum.
Here's your mutton, ma'am.
Oh, thank you. Please get that.
Oh, I forgot. Next time you're in seafront...
3 bounty fertilizers.
You taking it easy today?
That's 3 medicinal...
3 medicinal herbs.
3 medicinal herbs.
3 berries and 3 royal feds. Haven't found them yet.
Which job should I give?
Herbal remedies.
I think Popol is still suffering from that stupid cold.
Popola has a cold. Popola. Popola. Please tell me you guys have that horrible Ricola jingle where you are. Popola. Content ID claim. Ricola jingle. Cover. Popola. I'll help you, Popola. Can you call it a jingle? Yes. Next question. Yes, you can.
A giant shade? In the area?
Yeah. It took all we had just to chase it off. I wish there was some way to strengthen my weapon.
You know, there's a little shop at the entrance to the junk heap that might be able to help.
BP.
If you bring them materials, they should be able to use them to enhance your weapons.
It's nowhere near BP yet,
Interesting. Guess I'll check it out.
Oh, but it won't be free, you know. I figure you'll need around 1,000 gold or so.
Got it.
Ah, good. Just the man I needed. Could you gather 2 medicinal herbs from the northern plains for me? I've been exhausted lately, and I need a boost. They usually grow in packs.
2
Thanks for security.
That was a quest started and immediately stopped. You can call it a jingle because it plays on an advert to advertise a product. It doesn't have background music though, I suppose. To seafront. Shipping up to seafront. Whoa. Shipping off to buy some bounty fertilizer. Should be called a dingle.
Welcome.
Beastbane. So Beastbane here, it was a different one in the seafront? Same price? Chickens! Look at all those chickens! Ads are shit. I hate the way they make me buy stuff I don't need. Whoa! Do 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 do. Daytona. Load speeds are incredible.
Care for some
Care for some fruits and vegetables? Care for some fruit and veg? That's right, it's rice, isn't it? Rice is the big seller. Right, so she wants bounty fertilizer. I don't know where that is. I'll buy that first.
We got the latest advances in medicine here. You won't...
I think it's rice that sells for the most.
Care for some Thanks.
We've got... See you.
See you later, alligator. Black Pearl. The black spot. The black spot. One day I was just minding my own business and an advertisement took my parents hostage and forced me to buy things to let them go. You know, the exact same thing happened to me. Think I wanted this hoodie? Oh. We all know I was deliberating over this hoodie for a week.
I bet I can come up with an awesome tongue twister before you can.
Oh yeah? How's this for a tongue twister? I'm gonna shoot you in the head, 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 I'm gonna shoot you in the head. Huh? That's very twisty. Pew, 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 pew. I'm serious, I got a book. I want berries. How many berries have I got? I bought the ferns. You collected all the ingredients. Right, okay. Collected the fertilizers. Great! Clear those off. I wonder if it's still 51% we need to hit before we can go into the end of the prologue. I'm not the only one held gunpoint by ads. Being held at gunpoint by an ad sounds like an internet historian sponsor sketch. You should have bought NordVPN. Shadow Man, no! That was my dialysis machine. This is the only dialysis machine you need. Yeah. Raid Shadow Legend. Yeah. You know what? There's a Best of the Worst episode 100's out now. But I'm playing this. Maybe I'll slot it in sometime tomorrow. I'm very excited for that to be here. But dialysis will continue after these 100 ads. Or you can pay for ad-free dialysis for 30 minutes. God. That's absolutely horrific.
Here's your fertilizer.
Oh, thanks. And here, take a bulb and a pack of fertilizer.
You'd be amazed how fast these things grow. Will I now? Do they grow at a reasonable speed now?
You taking it easy?
I brought the stuff you asked for.
Oh, perfect.
I'll make the medicine right now. Whoa!
Since you've already been such a help.
Okay, I'll... Ma'am,
Oh, what a nice young man. Now I could finally walk around without...
It's amazing with every line being voiced.
Don't work yourself too
Weird.
hard, ma'am.
I won't, Sonny. And here, let me give you something for all your help. Don't spend it all in one place now.
Wow. 2,000 gold. Village handyman. You've completed 10 quests. Right. Watch this short video for 30 minutes of uninterrupted blood cleaning. Jack Ryan is Jack Reacher in Jack Legend is Jack Turbo. If they don't find you handsome, they should at least find you handy. They should at least make use of your hand if they can't make use of your face.
What do you know about this junk heap?
I guess there are ancient ruins buried there? It's full of old scrap and other weird stuff that no one understands. To get there, we have to cross the iron bridge to the northeast. Hopalus says these huge metal crates used to cross that bridge all the time in the old world.
Humans certainly were wise back then.
I don't know. If they were so smart, why did we end up like this?
If they were so smart, why are they all dead? A lot of shades gathering down there. I'm gonna go look for some sheep first. You know. Oh, my kids love this mutton. They just burn through this stuff. They're eating it raw. I've already lost 6 children to food poisoning. To uncooked meat. Mutton. The hottest mutton to mutton. Asher. I got the rapper word. God, this combat's fancy. I was thinking about how they should make a Dynasty Warriors spin-off based on NieR. But here's a fun fact for all you NieR fans. If you haven't heard this you might find this interesting. NieR was made partially as a response to games like Dynasty Warriors. You see, the game will come up and it'll go, "You've killed 100 people! Great!" And Yoko Taro felt that, you know, you shouldn't be congratulated for killing all these people. Sure, that's a very video game thing, but what you're doing is awful. These are lives you're taking away. I haven't played Drakengard 3, so I can't comment on that. So the original NieR was conceived as this fuck you to gamers that want to be congratulated for every kill that they make. Kind of like, how do you feel now after doing all this killing? That's where the concept came from. Pretty freaking cool. There's two great videos by Brando SP that dissect the NieR iceberg, and that comes up in the iceberg. I can't remember where exactly. Yeah, this game was intended as like the anti... Yeah, sort of like Spec Ops The Line. I haven't played it, but I know that Spec Ops does that to the player. Like, you should feel bad, feel bad, feel bad, feel bad. I have been meaning to get around to it. I've heard very good things about it. From the kind of people that the game was designed for, like me, I go, haha, I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad at all. Fuck those wolves. Fuck them. Okay, maybe I feel a little bad, but not enough to, like, keep me up at night or anything. Oh, Gideon! We're gonna go meet Gideon! Gideon! Forgotten the name of the other kid. But I remember Gideon. Old Giddy Gideon. Do you feel like a hero yet? Wow. Bit full of itself? I remember that the Spec Ops series is, like, really long running, and The Line came out of nowhere, right? Like, nobody was expecting a new Spec Ops. if the line is the only good one, then I'll only play the line at some point. Just to laugh at how heavy-handed its message is. But I mean, NieR's the same, right? The original NieR is so heavy-handed with its message. You know, it has its equivalent of "Do you feel like a hero yet?" That's right, it was a long absence. I did remember hearing something along those lines. War is bad, and you should feel bad. Signed, the Anti-War Commission. Have they stopped putting the salve on the bridge? Oh, there's an item down there. Just you wait, there'll be a moment in the game later when I'll need exactly the right amount of copper ore. And coming back that way would have been worth it. And I'll be vindicated. I'll be selfish. I'll be wrong. I'll be right. I swear I'm right. I swear I knew it all along. I always reference that song, but like, if you ask me who Dashboard Confessional are, I don't know. Well, I know that one song. I only know that one song because it's in Spider-Man. Oh, mice! Let's go. I'm gonna learn to make awesome food for Flagrant! Mice! Ah. See him off. Yes. Sneaky little mousy bastards. It's more of that. No, it's a catchy then. Hey, soul sister. Untrimmed chest. Untrimmed sister.
Jacob, I'm hungry.
As it, Jacob and Gideon.
I know, hold on. We have some old bread here.
Hey there.
Oh, welcome. Please, come in.
What is this place?
It's my shop. I'm the finest smith in these parts. Usually. See, my brother and I build items from scrap we find in the junk heap. But we're a little low on supplies.
But our mother has run off in the arms of a swain.
The junk heap, you say?
That's right. Folks say it used to be a military base. I don't know about that, but there's lots of great stuff in there. It's not exactly the safest place in the world, but we gotta eat, you know?
So it's just the two of you out here?
Our father died when Gideon was very young. And Mom is...
Mom is dead.
She's out right now, getting supplies. But I'm sure she'll be...
off in the arms of a swain.
Mom's been gone for 7 days. When's she coming back?
7 days? That's a long time.
7 days in the sunny June was long enough to bloom the flowers on that summer dress you wore in spring?
It's getting harder to find good scrap. She probably had to go deeper into the heap.
I said I'm hungry.
So, if you had the materials, would you be able to upgrade our weapons?
Well, yeah, but it's really dangerous in there right now, so
We'll go get it.
No problem. We'll go.
You will?
I want to upgrade my weapon. And besides, you need inventory for your shop, right?
Well, yes, but...
It's settled then. What do you need?
Well, to improve your weapon, I'll need 3 titanium alloys. You can get them from the defense robots around the mountain.
Got it.
Here's a map of the complex. You're probably gonna need it. And be careful, please. It's gotten really scary in there.
Real scary in there. Scary. I tell you what's scary. That's very sad, Vlad. Imagine we could have had Deus Ex The Fall 2. Oh. The world truly missed out. I'm gonna kill a few more sheep, sell some mutton. One of these days, I'll play a Deus Ex game. For real.
Fear these shades?
Of course. I'd be stupid not to. But I have to save Yona, no matter what.
I see. Then I won't try to stop.
You're a pretty good listener for such an old-timer, Mice.
I should be offended.
I've got The Fall on Steam. I asked my good friend Lazarus if I should play it. He said no. No, don't play it. Kinda makes me want to play it. Kinda makes me want to play it. There's a lot of sheep out today. I guess because it's not overcast at the moment. Works for me! As a PC game, it's utter crap. Right, okay. Because it's probably just a straight port. With crappy controls. If it's mobile, it was probably Unreal or Unity and cranked out. Any sheep over in this area? Yeah, a couple. More than a couple. Sheep heaven today. Looks like I'm going to be a little bit late to Soy stream. Just need to finish up clearing up these animals, sell their meat. I feel good now, but I don't know how I'll feel in 2 hours. The idea of doing another 3 hours. That was the original plan. 6 hours. But I might be better off getting some sleep and then starting real early in the morning tomorrow. I think that's a good shout. Because I have nowhere else to be. Oh, it ends on a cliffhanger. See, that's the thing about episodic games, is if you're making an episodic game, you need to have your plan for the whole season to begin with. Otherwise, if you're basing your episodic game on whether or not it sells well, you end up with The Trials of Ibn Battuta, which gets 1 release. Alright, so there is a full story out there, right? But, you know, if you're making an episodic game series, you should have at least enough funding for your first season. Because you spend all that money on the first episode making your engine. Making your engine, the assets you're going to use, like actors in a TV show, the assets you're going to use for every single chapter. You spend time and money building that shit, and then episode 1 flops, and because you only had the money to build episode 1, you're fucked. If you plan ahead a good 6 episodes so you can afford... Sideways goat. Oh, he's back to normal now. You need the goat hides for a side quest, and their spawn rate is ridiculous. So if I make a habit of killing every goat that I see... Telltale, when they took on licensed properties, that started to sort of spell the end for them. And I know that, like, Sam & Max is a licensed property. You know what I mean, right? The turning point for the company was The Walking Dead. That was the one that really took off. Back to the Future game was good, and it was sort of... It did well, but the one that put them on the map was Walking Dead. The problem is, once there's this expectation that they set with The Walking Dead, and they take on all these licenses, purchase all these licenses to do, if they're still trying to approach it like they're the indie games that they were making with their basic engine, with Randy Tudor's little adventure game engine, right? If they're approaching big franchises like that, and they've got so many on the go, it's all gonna fall apart. You don't need to have a crystal ball to see that. Don't spread yourself too thin. The turnaround, if they had released all those seasons, probably would have been fantastic, but... spread themselves too thin. They didn't quite see the success that they expected. Now, I can't vouch for the quality of the games that they put out post-Walking Dead, because I didn't really play any Telltales after that. I got a whole bunch of them. But, I mean, I got a friend that says the Borderlands one is great, and I got a friend that says the Batman one is fantastic. And a true testament, the two Batman, rather, because they made 2. The 2 Batman series are really good, and represent the character really well. and a retreat for fans of the comic book. I can't vouch for them because I haven't played them. So I'm sure Telltale was still putting out great games at that time. But I played episode 1 of Wolf Among Us and was not moved.
Here's your...
Oh, thank you.
I started playing season 2 of Walking Dead and I was not moved.
Here's your...
Oh, thank...
Here's your...
Oh, thank... Please get...
Can I afford this super weapon yet?
Welcome.
No. But I'm close. Choices are pointless because they don't do anything. I hate that in games. I really do. I hate that in games. For more examples of games where your choices don't matter, Cyberpunk. I know it's easy to rat on, to really rip on Cyberpunk, but you want a game where your choices don't matter. Cyberpunk.
Hey!
I'll make the time.
I was hoping you could go to the area and get an eagle egg for me.
Oh. It's
I sure am.
Vice.
The area is full of shades, so you're the only ones I
Eagle
can
egg.
ask.
Do I have an eagle egg?
Come on, Vicey.
Apparently, you can sometimes find eagle eggs in places...
Doesn't look like I have any work for you right...
So that was the one that she had for me. Save someone, they still die. Oh, I hate that in games. It's like, you must win this boss battle, and then in the cutscene afterwards you get caught. What's the point?
Come.
Black squalls in our village now.
Hate that. I suppose you're right about the whole fake choice thing. Like in The Walking Dead, spoilers for a 12-year-old miniseries. There's a moment where you have to choose whether to save Herschel's son or save Duck. And if you save Duck, Duck lives and Herschel's son dies. If you save Herschel's son, Duck lives and Herschel's son dies. So I know precisely what you're talking about when you say fake choice. Fucking hate Duck. Yeah, until Duck dies. Spoilers for a 12-year-old miniseries. So what was the point in saving Duck? Yeah, poor Carly. She would have made a good partner for Lee. They could have raised Clem together. It's just not fair. I really don't care about that shit. I don't give a fuck. You're tied. I blame the beer. I blame the delicious Zuba. It's a really good beer, though. I think I might have found my new favorite beer. We'll have plenty of money when these grow, because rice sells for a lot of money. It's the fastest money maker in the game. And then we'll be able to afford more rice seed and more fertilizer. We'll make even more money. I'm sure Vice is just floating around like, seriously, what's the fucking point? Planting flowers, planting wheat and seeds. What's wrong with you? I can teach you how to make potions that will ensnare the senses. Dear Flagrant, I hope you're doing okay. I'm doing fine here, though it gets kind of lonely sometimes, but whenever that happens, I just look up at the sky and wonder if it's the same color wherever you are too. That usually makes me feel better. Don't catch cold, okay? Yona. Aww. Piece of shit! Alright! I'm gonna bring the stream to a close for now then. I will go to sleep after Soy Bomb's stream, and then we'll pick this up in the morning tomorrow. Cried like a little bitch. Poorly. Hey, were you man and chop your arm off, or did you pussy? Were you a pussy? Not that it mattered, because he still died when he attached himself to the radiator. Oh my god. Spoilers for a 13-year miniseries, but also Telltale really were the masters of fake choice, weren't they? Alright. Awesome. This remaster is awesome. I love it. Until next time, if we live that long.